Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today. I know this is a little bit late. I normally get it out within the hour, but you know, Saturday night, social life and all that cool. So I still thought it was relevant for me to bring you the SERGEJ MILINKOVIC-SAVIC SBC video, just in case you were looking to do it, or basically I want to show you what packs I get as well as we take a little look at the item. So it's going to be a nice quick video to unlock this 86 rated live item, which can upgrade as he progresses through the Europa League. Then you know you need to complete these two right here. Now if you do find this video useful, you enjoy it, whatever, hit me with a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. So there are two challenges to complete, and I believe SMS is sitting at around 150,000 coins to unlock these, so it's a little bit more expensive than some of you are going to be willing to pay, but I think you get 100k's worth of packs back. A prime gold is 45 and a rare mega is 55, so you do get 100k's worth of packs back. You never know what sort of luck you could get with that. So for the Lazio SBC, this is what we've gone with. So I've bought these players here, and it works out just about perfectly. You need one Lazio player, you need 5 Serie A players, you need 2 rare Champions League players. It's important to remember you need rare and not like, you know, rare or common. You can't have either, you have to have just rare players. 84 rated squad, 80 overall. Now, chemistry, should I say. I have this Baumann, first owner, untradeable, so that brings a little bit of the price off for me. But players like De Vrij, Raul Albiol, and Sula, like, they're heightened in price because of these SBCs and the fact that, you know, people have been doing the Icon SBCs and Player of the Month Alba come out, and, you know, there's so many routes for SBCs that these higher rated players do start to creep up in price. Like, for example, we pay 5,500 coins for a Sula, where there's definitely been a time where he was 2k, and hopefully this settles over the next few days. And those of you that, you know, there are 6 days remaining on this SBC, so you could get it for maybe a little bit cheaper as the days go on, but this is how we've done it. Now the other special item we've used is Kagawa, who was nearly extinct, I think. I'm not sure what his overall max is. 12k, okay, and I got him at 9.5, so maybe he wasn't nearly extinct, but he's getting towards the top of his cap. And then, so just like a mix between the Bundesliga on the left-hand side, linking off to some La Liga on the right. You do need a Lazio player, and we have Luis Alberto up here. So I'm going to complete that one for a rare mega pack, and it's actually the Serbia SBC, which is like more expensive to do, yet you get the slightly worse pack, arguably anyway. You know, the rare mega pack's worth a bit more, but for the Serbia SBC, I need to quickly pop to the transfer list, because I do of course have someone there. I believe it's Javi Martinez that I have in my transfer list somewhere. There he is. As well as, like, you know, if I've packed any like 84s and stuff over the time, I've just gone ahead and you know, stored them in my transfer list. 83s as well, because they're never really that expensive. I'm like, there'll come a time where some of them are expensive, and you know, like if I had extra Sulas from when I've done pack openings and stuff, if he then went up in price, I either used them in my club, or I went ahead and sold them on the transfer list for that heightened price. So it's always useful to keep stuff in that, you know, in your 100 spaces on your transfer list if you've got them. So this is what I've gone for the Serbia SBC. Now, I've got Farman in goal, because Baumann was actually, well, I had the untradeable one, but he was a little bit more expensive, whereas you could get Farman for like 8,000 coins. And then a lot of people were trying to get me to use the UCL Nastasic, but he's extinct. So my way around that, and you know, bear in mind that if you did use the UCL Nastasic, then you wouldn't need to use this Gelson Martins. You could use regular Gelson Martins or somebody else, whoever works at right back for you. But you could use like regular Rodrigo at striker and then UCL Nastasic, or you could do what I've done here, which is I had Rodrigo in here to begin with, but then he didn't quite work. I needed a little bit extra rating, so I had to fork out a little bit more to get myself a Diego Costa, and that gets me over that chemistry. So you need 2 Serbian players. I've got Nastasic, and I've also got Kolarov, who does sit pretty at 6.8k. I understand that is quite a lot for an 82 rated left back from Roma, but yeah, his nation has become very popular all of a sudden because of this SBC. Now you do need common or rare players from the UEFA in this one. Now that that's different to the first one where you needed definitely rare. You need 85 overall, 85 chem, and that 85 overall is going to mean it's going to force you to do stuff like use 86 Naldo, use 86 Thiago, 87 Iniesta is going to make his way into the squad as well. So yeah, the only reason I'm really using Gelson is because he's actually tradable. I forgot that I packed him tradable the other day. That might be a bit of a mistake, but I'm not going to change that right now for you. There's probably a slightly better option, but I don't currently have that in my club. Like, ideally, I wanted to use this Lopez, who's untradeable, but it doesn't quite work for us. Does this work? No, that gets me nowhere near enough chemistry, and I don't think I've got anyone in the club that can suffice right now, so I will just sacrifice this Gelson Martins, even though he may be slightly more than I even dare to look right now. So we'll go ahead and complete it, and we'll get the Prime Gold Players Pack. And I won't hold you up any longer. Let's just get this Milinkovic-Savic in the club, have a quick look at him, and then open those 2-pack rewards. He looks pretty good to begin with. I'm pretty sure he's just got has he just got +1 upgrade so far? Because his regular item is an 85, of course. And that's gone up quite a lot. A lot of people kind of think you need him for the SBC. That's not the case, obviously, as I've just shown you. But yeah, he's got 70 pace now. He does look like a very well-rounded item. And that is the longest name for an item ever. UEFA Europa League. What was it? Road to the final? Yeah, I mean, you could have split that, pressed enter a couple of times and had that split across a few lines, surely. But there he goes. He's welcomed to the club in the FootWiz kit, of course. Quick look at his in-game stats then. He is 4'4" and 6'3" as well. And if he gets, if Lazio go a few rounds in the Europa League, then he could genuinely become an absolute monster, and I'm not sure whether they're all going to get +1s every time they go up by +1, or whether we'll see inform boosts and then the +1 ratings. I don't know what's going to happen, but if we get inform boosts, then he could end up nearing 80 pace, I guess, depending on how far Lazio got. But that's what it looks like in-game. Let's quickly move on into these packs and see if we can make any of that money back. So let's just take it for granted that this costs like 150k to do. Let's try and get as much of that back as possible. Now, I am actually going to open the rare mega pack first because it's not branded in the Champions League. I don't know why, but boom, let's hope that we can get a walkout. We can't. Epic. Okay, so we don't get a walkout. We don't even get a board pull, guys. That's that's actually kind of mad, I'm not going to lie, and I'm kind of mad because of that. Damn, that's a 55k back. We didn't even get boards. We get Wijnaldum, Chorluka, Prato. Yeah, I feel like one of them right now. Oh my god, the mythical draft token. I actually think this is the first one I've packed on FIFA 19. That's the rarest thing I've packed. I'm not sure whether to clickbait the title for you guys. I'm probably not going to do it because I feel like that's a bit of a nasty thing to do. But yeah, that is one of the rarer things I've packed. I never pack those. And we'll just discard the rest and move on to the Prime Gold players. Smash a thumbs up on the video for a little bit of extra like. In 3, 2, 1, boom. Let's get walkout player. No. Ah, damn it. That sucks. And no boards again. Genuinely, probably some of the worst rewards you've seen from that SBC. That's garbage. 81 and 82 from those packs. That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. That is insane. But I have had some ridiculous luck over on this account lately, so it's not like I can really complain. But yeah, that does definitely suck a little bit. Guys, if you found the video useful or if you enjoyed it, smash a thumbs up on the vid. I hope your pack luck's better than mine and enjoy your Milinkovic-Savic. Have a great day. I'll catch you next time. Peace.